Say the name Ozney Guillen, you're going to get a reaction. The outspoken former ball player and manager, never shy about sharing his thoughts. His son Ozney playing for the Bridgeport Bluefish, and the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
I'm very outspoken, I think.
Hard not to be. He had a good example of how to be outspoken in his own house.
Well, he's the same way with everybody, I think. I think that's the easiest part about dealing with my dad. He's just very genuine with everybody, and he's going to tell you how it feels, and he's not really going to hold back. And if you like it, you like it, and that's how it is in our house, too.
Ozney Guillen grew up in a baseball family. His dad, Ozzy, was the third base coach of the Miami Marlins, back then the Florida Marlins, and manager of the Chicago White Sox.
Jenks up the middle of the infield. Uribe has it. He throws. Out! Out! A White Sox winner and a world championship!
The Marlins won the title in 2003.
Beckett picks it up, tags Posada, and the Florida Marlins are world champions.
And the Sox won the World Series in 2005. Had a big impact on Ozney, who was a bat boy on both teams.
I think winning became very important, even more at that point in my life, because I saw how cool it is to be at the top. I saw how cool it is to put on a ring. Being a bat boy, they gave me my ring, so I was like, dang, I really would love one of these as a player.
Being so close to the game taught Ozney a lot, but not just about baseball.
You see the grind. You see the best at it doing it every day. You see the families crying when their 2-year-old, they leave their 2-year-old behind. You see the wives there every day. You see the whole, I think, the whole family aspect and what goes into an actual baseball game before the lights get turned on.
Coming from those years, Ozney took to the field. He also took his father's name and the pressure.
You get upset at yourself, when you're not playing at your best, because you know that people are going to say it. Before they even say it, you're already putting it in your head.
Ozney wasn't going to let his son get in his own head.
I think that's what he got the most upset about. He said, just play your game. At the end of the day, they don't bother you. They don't see you after the game. They don't know what you go through. They don't know what you put into it. It's just an opinion. At the end of the day, they can't do anything with it.
Ozney stopped worrying about opinions and just played. Now 25 with the Bluefish, the outfielder is trying to work his way to the bigs. It's not always easy, but baseball is Ozney's home.
A lot of days, hot days, a lot of at-bats, a lot of bad days, but at the end of the day, it's worth it, I think. You really enjoy the sport. I think you enjoy the process of it more than the actual games of it. And it's just been fun. I think indie ball teaches people how to love baseball again in a way. It's nice, it's humbling.